places are meant to be forgotten, and some bloodlines can never escape their past. The story follows a young man named Danny, who travels with his friends to a remote resort deep in the mountains of West Virginia. Danny has recently inherited the property, a mysterious and abandoned place known as the Hobbs Springs Resort. At first, the trip seems like an opportunity for a fresh start. A chance to rebuild something new. But what Danny doesn't realize is that the resort holds a dark and horrifying secret, one that is tied directly to his own bloodline. Upon arrival, Danny and his friends are greeted by two strange caretakers, Jackson and Sally, who seem overly welcoming yet unsettling. They speak cryptically about Danny's family history and hint that the resort belongs to him for a reason. As the group settles in, things begin to feel off. The resort is isolated, silent, almost abandoned. And yet, it feels watched. Danny begins to experience strange visions and flashbacks, as if the place is awakening something inside him. The deeper he digs into his family history, the more disturbing the truth becomes. His family was not normal. They were part of a long line of cannibalistic killers who lived in the mountains, hunting and feeding on anyone who entered their territory. And now, that legacy belongs to him. Meanwhile, his friends begin to notice disturbing changes in Danny's behavior. He becomes distant, cold, and increasingly influenced by Jackson and Sally, who encourage him to embrace his true nature. At the same time, people start disappearing. One by one, Danny's friends are hunted down by the cannibal mutants lurking in the surrounding forest, including the infamous Three-Finger and his twisted family. The killings are brutal, relentless, and deeply disturbing. But what makes this situation even more horrifying is that Danny is no longer just a victim of the nightmare, he is becoming part of it. As the truth unfolds, it becomes clear that the resort is not just a place. It is a trap. A place designed to lure victims and continue the cannibal bloodline. Danny is forced to make a choice, fight against his heritage, or accept who he truly is. Tensions rise as the remaining survivors attempt to escape the resort. They realize that they are completely cut off from the outside world, surrounded by killers, and trapped in a place built for death. Trust breaks down. Panic takes over. And survival becomes nearly impossible. In the final act, Danny fully confronts the truth about his past. Under the manipulation of Jackson and Sally, he begins to embrace his identity as part of the cannibal family. In a shocking twist, he turns against his own friends, choosing blood over loyalty. The climax is brutal and tragic, as the survivors are hunted down one by one. There is no heroic escape. No last-minute rescue. Only darkness. In the end, Danny accepts his role as the new leader of the cannibal family, ensuring that the cycle of violence will continue. The film closes with a chilling message: evil is not always something you can escape. Sometimes, it's something